Daniela, what was your project and where was it?
My project in Malawi was a vocational school in Mikolongwe, in the south of Malawi.
What were you doing there?
Initially I work, not initially, all my project I work together with the students. I teach them on computers and I establish a medicinal garden, both kitchen herbs and medicinal plants.
Alright. Any best moments from Malawi?
The best moment I can say was all the time, but especially at the finally when I can see my results.
Alright. And any difficulties during the experience?
The difficult, like for all the people, is the communication, because it's not easy to communicate with local people if you don't know the local language, especially for us, Jatropha. But finally we could communicate because the students they know English and all the time we was the translator.
Okay, thank you.
Mama África, a minha mãe é mãe solteira e tem que fazer mamadeira todo dia, além de trabalhar.
So what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Dominique and I'm from Brazil, from south of Brazil.
And how old are you?
I'm just 20 years old.
Okay. And what did you do before you start the program?
I finished the high school and 6 months after I decided to join the program. Actually, when I finished the high school, I had already decided. So I just work and study English and then I came.
Okay, so what was your project in Africa?
I work in a farmers club, Cabo Delgado, in Bilibiza. My project, the aim of the project was to improve the food security and the farmers living in general ways. So, diverse ways. We were improving the water security and also implementing some new methods to the agriculture.
Mm-hmm. And what did you do in the project?
I was working mostly with the administration of the project, so making budgets, making meetings and planning, making the plans to how can we achieve the donors' goals. So we were like planning how to build the storage, the well pumps and these kind of things. We were also working with the biofuel factory. In Bilibiza we have this factory that we produce biofuel from Jatropha seeds.
Mm-hmm.
So it was not working properly when we arrived there, so we decided to make it work and we did it. So I also work with a malaria campaign and other health issues. So.
Okay. Can you tell us what was the most difficult part in Africa?
The most difficult part, I think it's because as we were out, we were not locals, so they were lying quite a lot to us to try to get more money from us. So we couldn't really say if they were saying the truth or they were not saying the truth or they were putting the price really higher or these things. So it was a hard part of this, that they were lying for us because we are not from there. It was not
okay. Easy. And can you tell us what was the best part of the program?
The best part of the program, when we could put the factory to work, it was really great. And because we had this program which was working before, and the farmers, they were selling the Jatropha seeds, and we had a big 3 years program that they were planting the trees, and we were saying, okay, let's do it. So when we arrived there it was not working. So when we actually could go to the farmers and buy the seeds, the happiness that they had at that moment, it was really, really great that we could actually achieve it, and you say we could do it, and they were really happy, and that was really good.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Mama África, a minha mãe é mãe solteira e tem que fazer mamadeira todo dia, além de trabalhar como empacotadeira nas casas Bahia. Mama África tem tanto que fazer, além de cuidar neném.
Tell me, what's your name and where are you from?
Anni, and I'm from Estonia.
And how old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay. So what was your project in Africa?
I was working in Farmers Club, Toba and Malawi.
And what did you do in the project?
My main job was working preschools. I was managing them and trying to find them some teaching materials to improve their schooling. But also with farmers, we made the trainings like fire saving stove and soya production.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us what was the most difficult thing for you in Africa?
For sure it was communication, because the people with who I was working, they didn't speak any word of English. So, especially the local ones. And always when I needed to go to work, I needed a translator. And if I didn't have a translator, I couldn't go to work. So it was a challenge.
Yeah. Can you also share a happy moment from Malawi?
There were so many happy moments, but I know one one. When I went to fundraise in Bilibiza for my project, in the beginning we were thinking that it's not so easy to fundraise in the country where it's complete poverty. And when we started, it was so successful. We made a lot of money and things for the schools. And after 2 hours, we just had to finish because we didn't have hands to carry. And so it was really successful and really, really happy moment for us.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Além de fazer dengue, filhinho tem que entender. Mama África vai e vem, mas não se afasta de você. Mama África, a minha mãe é mãe sou.
Alise, what was your project and where?
It was teacher training college in Mozambique.
And what you did?
I was working as a substitute teacher, mainly teaching English, also helping with anything that the teachers there wanted
Nice.
to. Yeah.
Nice, very nice. And what is your the best moment from your project?
I think all the best moments are connected with knowing the mentality to finally feel as a part of them, and it was amazing.
Very nice, wonderful. And the worst moment?
I had difficulties with the language, communication, and also to mobilize people.
Yes, I think this was for all the people, this point. Okay, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Tem que fazer mamadeira todo dia, além de trabalhar ou ir pra cotadeira nas casas Bahia. Quando mama sai de casa, seus filhos, seu lodunzão rola o maior jazz. Mama tem